Hello everybody, welcome to my new Let's Play, which is for Slender the Arrival for Scary Game October 2013. First of all, this is a full version of the original Slender the 8 Pages, which was a free, simple game, and because of its success they made a full-length game which is about 1,000,000,000 times better. So let's jump right into playing it. I have played it before, so I'm sorry, but hey, it's a good game. Starting off with the prologue. Throughout this, as you can probably hear, some voice is making noises that aren't fully discernible. I thought at first that maybe if you reversed them in Audacity you'd get some results, but it's still gibberish. Also, before there were some images of what appears to be a person drowning. Well, if you watch Marble Hornets you probably get the significance of that. And again, there's a bit of significance even in this, but we'll get there. Now, I would say right off the bat, I think this is a brilliant game. It's my 10th favourite game right now. It's not perfect, but it really is just a very immersive and thrilling horror experience. And look at it, it's freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. You got scares, you got thrills, and you got fucking beauty. This might be the only scary game I play this month, depending on how much time I have. Either way, it'll be my main feature. Last year I played 31 scary games, and yeah, that was a bit of a project I set on myself, so this should be easier to handle just one game, even though it's longer. And those are the writers from Marble Hornets, the famous YouTube series based around the myth of the Slender Man. And it is a very good series as well. I suggest, if you haven't checked it out, what the fuck are you doing? Go check it out, you heathen, because it's awesome. And they wrote the story for this game. Now, somewhere around here is a collectible. See if we can find it in this darkness. I think I found it. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for what? You can't even see what it is in this level of lighting. And I'm pretty sure I've even got the gamma settings all the way up, and you still can barely make this out. Yeah, it's actually a missing child poster for Charlie Matheson Jr., but I'm afraid I haven't seen him. A cheeky little bastard, cheeky little rascal. Here it's dark out, so let's seek some refuge in this house. Oh wait, hold that thought, there's a fucking swing set here. Oh, don't even pretend you played on that even as an adult. Yeah, let's let ourselves in, shall we? Don't really like those door controls, but it seems like I've become better at them over time. Okay, so right off the bat, this house has very good decorative taste. What a dapper suit that man is in. What fine, fine trees. Oh, a letter. Why don't we just fucking rip open the envelope and read someone's private letter? Hey, Kate. It's been a while since we last spoke, hasn't it? Hope you haven't forgotten about me. I know writing a letter is a little old-fashioned, but sometimes I like to just sit down and write something out, you know. So I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but all this stuff we used to do when we were kids just came rushing back to me all of a sudden the other day. Remember when we would sneak out at night to go out on our adventures? Ghost hunting, we called it. We'd shine a flashlight through the trees and jump at every little insignificant noise. Imaginations were always working in overdrive. I wish I could go back to then. Seems like everything after that time has just not been good for both of us. How long has it been again? It's been at least a couple of years, hasn't it? She was always kind of mean to me. Maybe she actually knew about us going out all the time. Guess we'll never... sorry, ignore all that. I started rambling too much. Anyways, please let me hear from you soon. I know things have been less than normal for you lately. I just wanted to check in. See y'all. So that is the first of many, many envelopes from this person. We'll see. Textures mess up if I'm recording this game, unfortunately, a bit. Alright, let's check out here. Oh, well, don't mind if I do have a little light snack of, whatever the hell these are. Nom nom nom. Okay, so here we have a little letter.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough for coming out all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I'd turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Love you always, kids.
So she's selling the house to someone, and she says love you always to them, which signifies either she's a very friendly person, or she was close to whoever she sold the house to. Knockover TVs are useless. And we also have a photo here, presumably of Kate and a family member, but yeah, I'm not sure if either of these is really Kate. Because we do see Kate a bit later, and she doesn't... these seem a little too old to be Kate, but who knows. Doesn't really look like her. Here we have a piano. For some reason pushes us around if we play it. This sounds familiar, but why? Well, it turns out that is actually the first few notes of the song that plays while you're walking to this house. See, aren't I somebody who's played this game a lot? It would be, wouldn't it? Oh, what have we here? So that's apparently Kate's mother who died. Yep, extra tapes. You can never have enough tapes. What's weird to me is the whole lock the house thing. Because, well, they're locking the house to keep out Slender Man. Sorry for ruining the big mystery there. But is that really going to do much good, making sure every single door and window is shut and not the slightest bit open? I mean, if you can get through even the slightest gap. Why wouldn't he be able to just open a window or door? In fact, if you can climb up to a top window, how come you can't open it, you know? It just seems a bit... You get what I'm saying? It seems a bit... They're kidding themselves. That's not really going to keep out Slender Man. Well, whatever keeps you happy. Just a bit of music that pushes you all around. No thanks. Okay, so another letter. Thanks for calling last night. Probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well too. But yeah, about what all we said, I'm not sure what to think of it yet. What are the odds of two people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be a coincidence? I'm going to try and casually bring this up and see what my doctor says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. CR. He switched to using emails, and he's also not switched from being a dork, which is nice. Absolutely nothing in here. What's this? Nothing. Wait, every time I click it looks shifted to the right, I don't know why. I probably messed something up in the input controls, come to think of it. And for some reason I can't get in here. Just a garage. And flashlight is lost. Anyone out here? No. Right, to the upstairs. Ah, swing set, good times. Actually 3 seats, wonder what that could signify. I wonder if CR played with them as well. He got bullied because he's a dork. Well, somebody likes surfing. They also like having nothing of use in their room. Ooh, keys. That's what we really need. We're still going to check the other rooms anyway. Also, I'm going to take a shower in this house, so I'd be a little cautious because I have a feeling there's someone out here who might like watching. Just a bit. Another room. Yep. Blue Idol Studios and Parsec Productions to find people who brought us this game. But I'm sorry if I sound a bit grumpy, but it kind of does take away from the immersion a bit. Having them advertise themselves here. So often mind if I commandeer these action figures. Well, let's go on in. Well, someone needs to tidy their room. Oh no, somebody screamed and left a lot of glass on the inside of the room for some reason, but not outside. I'm sorry, I'm just going to take a moment to examine your pictures. Okay, now I shall rescue you. Oh, hello, fine sir. I was wondering if you had seen a woman around here, because I heard her scream and... Well, he certainly was rude. Let's hope we never run into that rude bastard again. Hey Kate, both my computer and phone have been acting up recently, So I figured I'd do it the old-fashioned way again. Glad we could meet up to talk about things. I agree with what the doctor said too. There's an explanation for this stuff. A shared traumatic event sounds the most logical to me. That night out in the woods is probably what caused it. I'd almost completely blacked that out, but now it's kind of coming back to me. But like I said before, it's still really foggy. I think the best course of action right now is to just ignore it whenever you think you might be seeing things again. I'll try to do the same, that'll probably do the trick. CR. P.S. You should call Lauren sometime, I bet some company would help out. And Lauren is actually me. Yay. Whee. And that's supposed to give you an achievement for sliding down a slide in a horror game, but for some reason it's being cruel. Now, let's take a look over here. Because see, I just want to point out, there is no glass here. And it's been suggested that maybe the glass got lost among the grass, but there isn't really much grass here, so not much grass, not much glass. Very suspicious. But anyway, maybe we should actually go investigate that screen, huh? You know, I think that kind of demands our immediate attention. Yeah, let's go do that.